What's up, hunters? Solo leveling gave us the ultimate power fantasy with Sung Jin Woo, but while he was busy leveling up, the fandom was busy shipping. Today, we're diving into the most popular relationships in the fandom. From the official canon couples to the tragic what-ifs, the forbidden romances, the wild cards, and even the ships that are pure meme-tier chaos. Get ready to defend your favorite pairing in the comments, because we're about to open the gate on the most passionate ships in solo leveling. And one more thing before we start. This video will contain major spoilers for the entire solo leveling manhwa. If you're an anime-only fan and don't want the story spoiled, you might want to come back after you've caught up. You have been warned. Alright, let's start with the one, the only, the official endgame, Sung Jinwoo and the S-rank powerhouse, Cha Hae-in. This is the ship that sailed, became canon, and gave us the next generation of solo leveling with their son, Sung Soho. Now, their relationship is a slow burn, and I mean slow. For a good chunk of the story, Jinwoo is so laser-focused on leveling up, saving his mom, and not dying that he's completely oblivious to the fact that one of the most powerful women on the planet is totally into him. And how does it all start? With a smell. No, seriously. Cha Hae-in has this unique ability to smell the mana of other hunters, and to her, most of them stink. But Jinwoo, he smells. Good. That's the first clue, the first thread in the tapestry of their fated connection. It's not just that he's different, his very essence, his mana, is something that draws her in. While Jinwoo is initially just impressed by her strength, Cha Hae-in is the first to become seriously interested in the man behind the power. Their dynamic is built on a foundation of mutual respect. She's one of the few people who can even remotely keep up with him, and he sees her as more than just another S-rank hunter. He sees her for who she is. Remember that insane test to join his guild? He throws Baru at her, but he also gives Baru a very clear order. Don't you dare hurt her. That moment shows everything. He has faith in her skill, but also a deep-seated desire to protect her. Of course, many fans have said their relationship felt a bit rushed in the manhwa. One minute they're colleagues, the next they're going on a date right before a massive gate opens in Seoul. The anime has actually done a great job of fleshing out their connection, giving us more scenes with Cha Hae-in early on to build that chemistry for the anime-only audience. But whether you think it was rushed or not, you can't deny the power of their bond. It literally transcends time. After Jinwoo resets the timeline with the Cup of Reincarnation, his first priority is to find her again. Even with her memories wiped, that connection is still there, that familiar scent, proving that these two were truly destined for each other. They are a power couple in every sense of the word, and the undisputed king and queen of the solo leveling ships. Now, let's talk about the ship that breaks a lot of fans' hearts. The ultimate what-if of the solo leveling universe. Sung Jinwoo and the B-rank healer, Lee Joo-hee. For anyone who was there from the very beginning, this felt like the natural endgame. Before the system, before the shadows, before he was the Shadow Monarch, there was Joo-hee. She was the one who went into those low-level D-ranks with him, constantly healing the weak, pathetic Jinwoo, who was always on the verge of death. Their bond was forged in shared trauma and genuine care. She worried about him, scolded him for being reckless, and you could feel the deep affection she had for him. In fact, the author, Chu Gong, even confirmed that he originally planned for them to become a romantic item. Jinwoo had genuine feelings for her in the early days. So what happened? Life happened. Or, more accurately, the system happened. As Jinwoo's power grew at an exponential rate, the gap between them became an unbridgeable chasm. Joo-hee was already traumatized by the double dungeon, and her fear of high-ranking gates was a core part of her character. She couldn't handle the world of violence and death that Jinwoo was rapidly becoming the king of. It's a painfully realistic portrayal of how people can grow apart. The very thing that allowed Jinwoo to protect everyone was the thing that pushed her away. He became a symbol of the terrifying world she wanted to escape. Their paths diverged, and she eventually retired to live a peaceful life, which, in the end, is all Jinwoo ever wanted for his loved ones. This ship is popular because it represents Jinwoo's lost humanity. It's a reminder of the simple life he could have had. While they didn't end up together, the tragic beauty of their story and the nostalgia for the early days of solo leveling keep the Jinwoo and Juhee ship sailing strong in the hearts of the fandom. Let's get into the more exotic ships, shall we? Enter Essel Radir, the demon princess Jinwoo meets during the Demon Castle arc. Talk about a complicated relationship. Essel is initially sent to trick and assassinate him, but after witnessing his overwhelming power and, more importantly, his character, she has a complete change of heart. Her feelings for him quickly develop into a full-blown, intense crush. The way she blushes and gets flustered around him is both adorable and hilarious, especially given that she's royalty from a race of powerful demons. Their dynamic is fascinating because it's a classic enemies to allies to something more situation. She guides him through the demon castle, and in return, he protects her and her clan. There's a level of trust and respect that forms between them. For many fans, Essel was a breath of fresh air. She was bold, she was powerful in her own right, and she wasn't afraid to show her interest in Jinwoo. The tragedy of this ship, of course, is that their time together was fleeting. Once the Demon Castle arc was over, Essel was gone from the main story. This has led to endless fanfiction and what-if scenarios. What if Jinwoo could have brought her to the human world? What if their paths crossed again? The solo leveling. A Rise webtoon even expands on her feelings, suggesting she might have confessed to him. The Jinwoo and Essel ship is for the fans who love a bit of forbidden romance. A demon princess and the human who would become the Shadow Monarch? The story writes itself, and the fandom has been more than happy to pick up where the manhwa left off. Alright, you knew it was coming. We are now entering the wildcard territory, and who better to start with than the most loyal, chivalrous, and downright coolest shadow in the army, Igris. Yes, you heard me. Jinwoo and Igris. This is one of the most popular non-canon ships in the fandom, and honestly, I get it. Think about their dynamic. Igris was the first truly powerful being Jinwoo defeated and made his shadow. He was the first to kneel, the first to show unwavering loyalty. Their relationship is built on a profound, unspoken understanding. Igris is Jinwoo's right-hand man, his most trusted commander, the one who stands by him through thick and thin. The fandom sees the intense devotion Igris has for his master and translates it into romantic love. It's a tale of a loyal knight, completely and utterly devoted to his king. Every time Igris kneels and presents the head of an enemy, fans see it as an offering of devotion. The fanfiction for this ship is on another level, exploring power dynamics, secret feelings, and the intense bond between a monarch and his most faithful knight. Igris is stoic, powerful, and has an air of tragic nobility. He was a knight bound by duty, and now he serves a new master, one he chose to serve. That choice is key. It wasn't just about being defeated, it was about recognizing Jinwoo's worth. This ship is for those who love the devoted knight trope and see the smoldering passion beneath that full-face helmet. Okay, we have to talk about it. We are going deep into the internet rabbit hole for this one. I'm talking about the ship that is purely a meme. A joke that has taken on a life of its own thanks to the glorious degeneracy of the internet. I'm talking about sister leveling. Let's be crystal clear. In the canon story, Jinwoo and his sister, Jina, have a normal, loving, sibling relationship. He is fiercely protective of her, and his desire to provide for her and his mother is his primary motivation for becoming a hunter in the first place. It's wholesome, it's pure. And then the internet got its hands on it. Specifically, a popular abridged series online created the sister leveling phenomenon. This parody series hilariously reframes Jinwoo's protective nature as something else. It's filled with out-of-context lines, suggestive jokes, and turns their sibling dynamic into a running gag about a forbidden romance. The fandom ran with it. It became a massive inside joke. You'll see memes, comments, and Reddit threads all referencing sister leveling, much to the confusion of new fans who are like, wait, aren't they siblings? Yes, they are. That's the joke. It's a testament to how a dedicated and creative parody can create its own lore within a fandom. So, while this ship doesn't exist in any serious capacity, its popularity as a meme makes it an essential part of the solo leveling fandom culture. It's the ship we joke about, the one that makes us laugh, and the one that proves that sometimes the best ships are the ones that are completely and utterly unhinged. And there you have it. From the epic, time-transcending canon of Jinwoo and Cha Hae-in to the tragic what if of Lee Joo-hee, the forbidden allure of Essel, the devoted loyalty of Igris, and the absolute meme chaos of sister leveling, the solo leveling fandom truly has a ship for everyone. This is what makes fandom so amazing. We take these characters and stories that we love and we make them our own, exploring every possibility and every dynamic. Whether you're a hardcore canon shipper or you live for the wild, non-canon pairings, there's no denying the passion this series inspires. But now, I want to hear from you. What is your #1 solo leveling ship? Did I miss any of your favorites? Are you a die-hard Cha Hae-in fan? Or do you secretly wish Joo-hee got her happy ending with Jinwoo? Let me know all your thoughts and feelings down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to arise and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, hunters, stay strong and keep leveling up.